whole weeks.
Hey there you, new to my channel? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell. Enjoy! I'm a homebody. I like being in the comfort of my own home, but lockdown and quarantine have changed my perspective a little bit. Being a homebody by choice is nice, but not so much when it's forced upon you. I guess it's human not to value something until it's taken away from you. But unlike the first lockdown in 2020, when I was living with my mom and there wasn't much to do other than learn to roller skate, binge dramas, and stay in my room, I found this lockdown to be a bit more interesting this time around. And in all honesty, it all has to do with the fact that I moved into a community concept building that kind of has everything in it. I see it kind of like a little village in a building. So anytime I feel bored or I'm done with my tiny studio, I'm only one step away from basically a whole new world. And yes, I almost did sing Aladdin in that sentence.
So right now, I'm just going to walk around the building and see what all there is to do. Where I can chill, what I can actually do, see who I encounter on the way, and yeah, that's basically quarantine in this building. If I'm bored of my house, which I'm not often, but when I'm bored of my house, I just go outside into my building and explore the world that is this building.
And for the past 15 years, I've actually had a hula hoop addiction. I started out when I was 12 and I literally have to hula hoop every day or I get super antsy. It's my way of relieving stress with nice loud music. And yeah, I guess there's worse addictions to have, so I'm happy that at least this one keeps my waist snatched.
Getting some fresh air? Check. I got my mail, which is actually way more than usual. I don't get this many packages, but I ordered a bunch of stuff off AliExpress right before Christmas, so all of it came at the same time now. Oh, Christmas card for my uncle. Yes! Now I can take the fuzz off of my clothes. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay, finally.
I guess you can say this moment is a prime example of the world being different and lockdown being just different than normal. I find myself to be extremely excited to get a new face mask that not only covers my nose and my mouth, but also warms my ears for the winter, which is something I would have never thought I'd get excited about just maybe a year and a half ago even.
네? 저거 말이야. 저기 따먹자는 게 뭐였더라? 너 보안 생각 안 하고 남한테 막 주는 거 아니에요?
보완할 것도 없어요, 전.
내가 다 볼 수도 있는데.
browsing my Facebook, right? And what I found funny is that people talk about 2020, like the fact that the year is 2020 is the reason why everything went to shit. And that miraculously, once it turned to 2021, one single digit difference, everything would be different. No more pandemic, no more lockdown, everything would go back to normal. And now it's January 2nd, and we are still in lockdown. And there is no end in sight for now of this pandemic. And it just makes you think, right? It makes you rethink your life, makes you rethink friendships that couldn't survive a pandemic. And I read this article on CNN saying that scientists are actually predicting a worse pandemic in the next probably 5 to 10 years. So makes you wonder, like, what's life going to be like? What does the future hold? There are more and more people on this planet living closer and closer together. Cities are getting fuller. What is it going to be like? Is this the new normal? I mean, they're calling it that here in the Netherlands. Lockdown is the new normal. Distancing is the new normal. And it makes me wonder, are we as humans capable of adapting to that? Interesting question.
Sometimes it's just good to take some time to think about these things, and I usually also think about how these situations are changing me as a person.
Anyway, it's time for me to go get tortured by my best online friend and trainer since the beginning of the pandemic, Miss Chloe Ting.
I think one good thing that came out of this pandemic is that people are in general more concerned and involved in their health and well-being. And I'm definitely very happy for this improvement really in my own life.
I did it. Day 6. My butt is on fire, but I did it.
Thank your opponents sincerely for their interest.
The older I get, the more I see the importance also of dealing with my own insecurities, my own quirks, my personality flaws, and trying to become a better person, and not only working out my body, but actually also my mind.
Over 300 years ago, Galileo said, "You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him to find it within himself."
So I'm gonna escape the neighbors and have fun, and I will see you guys later.
I have to say one of the most unexpected things 2020 has brought me is roller skating and the joy and freedom it brings, and the new friends I got through just simply rolling on wheels and having fun. I honestly spent 10 minutes trying to think of what wise words I can say and I can give you to kind of make an impression. And honestly, I don't know any wise words. Just like anybody else, I'm just taking it day by day, trying to get through the situation and becoming the best me I can be despite what's going on. And I guess I'm just one of the lucky ones that have all these facilities that I don't have to feel bored in my own home. So yeah, this was just a day in my life during the pandemic.